So hey everyone, this is the long form and we're going to talk 3 to 4 week old puppies. And while I'm doing this, I have to be flipping them over because the real brains of the operation, my wife, says this is part of what we do to make sure that they're used to people and being calm. So while I'm doing that, I'll be talking, but I'll also be taking care of puppies. There are 10 of them right now, so there's a lot of puppies here. And this is the fun age because the first couple of weeks when they're born, their mama takes care of them. And you may have seen some videos and from us or other people, and they're all cute and everything, but you do handle them just to make sure they get used to it, but they don't cuddle quite the same. Now, yeah, and they don't all like to be done this. This is we joke around. We call this is we're checking their polar bearness. Yeah, checking your polar bearness. So, yeah. So this one's a medium polar bear. Not squiggly, but not exactly enjoying it. Some of them melt like cheese. But this is my favorite age because when they get a little bigger, they poop a lot. And there's always that, right? Yeah, and they're chewing on the iPad. So if you hear voices, we have a lot of adult dogs in the house. And part of what I'm doing here is I'm pivoting my channel to, I love to talk about climate and boomerism and all that sort of stuff, but everyone seems to really love the puppies. So I may sneak one of those topics in from time to time, but I'll focus on puppies since that seems to be what everyone wants, and we happen to have an abundance of puppies. So that's right now, at least for right now. We don't have them all year long, so we'll make use of it. So at 3 weeks, they start to talk, right? They make noises before then, but it's always funny, and this happened a few days ago when all of a sudden their ears open up and they get startled. They will bark and startle themselves. It's really kind of humorous when it happens. So there's that. These puppies, so sometimes they actually will start to get their teeth, but these puppies don't have their teeth right yet. So they got little paws, and yes, as things are jiggling, that's because they're puppies. Yes. But no teeth yet. So they're starting to eat some canned food, which is nice. And one of the things that I want to do is tell you the things that come up, and that this is not all cuddling puppies, right? Is we had a situation where the mama, Dutch, who's like the best mama ever, she just started throwing up. And so we took her to the vet, and happy to report, all's good, but these things happen. And it's just part of the process. And I will talk about that more in the whole what it takes to be a breeder and what to look for in breeders and the expense of being a breeder, because today's visit to the vet, happy to report there was no damage to the dog and we're all happy, but there was damage to the pocketbook. So, and that's just, oh, wow, okay, I guess you want to be held first. Here you go. Oh, that was a fearsome one. Okay, so this one's a little feisty. Yeah, a little feisty guy. But we still want to see you. All dogs need to learn your polar bearness. Yeah. Uh-huh. What do you have to say? Uh-huh. Okay. So, I don't have a whole lot more to add about 3 to 4 weeks. We really spend a lot of our time. You hear the music in the background. Another thing we're going to do is we turn on different sounds. So my wife, who runs this, make no mistake about it, she's the president and the CEO of this operation, that you listen to like car noise and police sirens to try to desensitize them a little as they get older. So when we first got started, there was known to be singing by me. I am not a good vocalist, and by popular demand, that was stopped. So, hope you all have a great day, and I will talk to you again after I get done with all these little darlings. Take care.